Okay. I think I figured out what was going on. If you guys can hear me now, okay, please let me know. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It showed that I had audio on my end, and then all of a sudden I didn't, or it wasn't coming through on your end, but it should be now. Wait for some of you guys to pop back on here. Hopefully. There we go. All good now? All right, awesome. I apologize for that. It looked good on my end, but apparently one of my other settings was like way off. So I'm going to kind of like summarize some of what I had said. Um, so the purpose of this video was, and I had the idea, was it yesterday or day before, about maybe trying to do like a virtual live networking episode, and we'll see how it goes, right? And obviously, I'm just now kind of introducing this, but I thought it would be kind of cool because I do a lot of networking, through the group, LinkedIn, and I get some of you guys reach out to me from YouTube, but I thought, hey, if you're a broker, you're a carrier, maybe you've got loads to offer and you want to, build a relationship with some carriers that run, the lanes that you have available or something, or you're a carrier that has trucks in an area and, you want to build those relationships with the brokers. We do have some direct shippers in the group. So if you're a direct shipper in the group right now watching this, again, like, let's try to do like a live networking thing here. Connect with direct carriers, brokers, vice versa. So anyway, it's an idea. We'll I guess find out if it flops or not, right? Maybe I'm off the wall with it, but anyway, I just thought it would be kind of cool. So if you guys at any point in time in the live chat, if you're a broker, carrier, direct shipper, and you say, hey, I'm looking for flatbeds out of Ohio, or something, maybe out of the Cincinnati area or something, looking to network with some carriers that run, flatbed out of that area, whatever. Or, maybe you're a carrier with flatbeds out of Cincinnati and you want to connect with a direct shipper or broker, right? I just thought, I don't know. I just thought it would be a way for me to kind of encourage the networking that we try to promote in the group and stuff, right? So that being said, one of the other things that I want to bring to attention was, now I did a post on this, what was it, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, from Carrier OK on that, on all those MCs that were listed at a virtual office in Boise, Idaho, and they were all double brokering, right? You remember that with the heat map? And maybe if you guys want, I could pin that post to the group. But this is a prime example. Just prior to me starting the live, it's been about 40 minutes now. I had a carrier, this individual right here, called me on a load, wanted the load, said that he did our setup because we use like an RMIS type thing, and he didn't complete the setup. But then he emailed me back and wanted quick pay, right? Well, if we look at his profile, his authority was, what is that? April 27th of this year. 1 power unit, 1 driver, no inspections, nothing, right? Threw up a little bit of a red flag. So I did a quick Google search of that address, found out that it's a downtown address. And I pulled this up, and out of the 18 results for this address, 16 different MCs are registered at this address. Right? Probably not good. And we can go through. Here's one that's already red. Oh, I got to switch tabs here. So this is kind of what it looks like. But yeah, 8/26/2021. Again, no inspections, no anything. Right? Now they've probably skirted under the radar for a little bit, but we can go back. Oh, why is my... There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, here's... Oh, was that another one? Maybe just double check. Yep, same address. Was that the same one? Okay, that might have been the same one. Let's pick a different one. Pull this up. But they were all fairly recent MCs, right? Now, this one, they did have inspections, but the risk is high, right? So they probably, I don't know, maybe they are running a few loads, but they're double brokering as well. And that's why it's important, just like Tom and I were talking, Tom from Operify there, and I were talking, it's up to you and I as brokers, carriers, shippers, if you're booking your own loads, to utilize all of the resources that we have available to us, right? To catch these guys that are double brokering, right? So for those of you just joining, I'm going to flip back over here. Just prior to me coming live, I took a call from a carrier on a posted load. It was one of my one-offs that I had to post. And there were 16 different MCs registered at this same address. So again, it's really up to us to combat this on our own, right? As brokers and carriers. And I work with some of you guys out of the group as carriers. I don't want to see you guys get caught up in a double brokering scam. So that's why I do this, right? It's all about helping each other out. I could go, not my problem. I caught him. Let the next guy worry about it. No. But yeah, 16 different MCs all using the same address. So, and then on the very next call, before I went live, I did get that load covered. So it was actually with a carrier that has run those loads in the past. He knows the owners and everything, so it was cool. Yeah, super great guy. But you guys got anything you want to share, add, ideas for anything? Again, we're trying this out with a live network episode. If you're a broker, carrier, if you're a broker looking to connect with carriers, carrier looking to connect with brokers, direct shippers. Again, we've got some direct shippers in the group. I know they don't post that often, especially with kind of the market that we're in, but hey, you never know. So yeah, comment if you're, I got trucks in Indiana, I've got loads in Indiana. Well, connect, network, right? Otherwise, this is going to end up being a very short episode. Or I could just turn my camera off and let you guys go at it. Right? Just leave it up there for you guys to go, hey. I got to remember to turn my phone off from now on. But busy guy. I'm still not done yet. I'm still working on quotes tonight and everything. But before it got too late, I really want to jump on, share this with you guys, right? If you're not utilizing Carrier OK, again, it was a deal I worked out with Joe, the owner over there. there's a coupon code, and if you guys would like, I can pin that post in the group for you, so it'll be easier to find. But there's a coupon code for you guys to get your first month off free on Carrier OK, so you can try it out, see if it's something that works for you. So far, since I've been using it, I love it, right? Because, like I said, it already saved me from a double broker. You know, I mean, obviously there was some internal red flags that were going off on me, but hey, there we go. You're a broker. Thanks for chiming in. Do you have loads out of a certain area that you'd like to connect with a carrier on? Maybe we got a carrier that's looking for that same lane equipment type. Like I said, this is a trial, right? But if this starts to pan out, we share this out, enough people see it. Maybe next time I do another one of these, next day or two, maybe it'll turn into a big thing. Maybe it'll flop. I don't know. But it's just an idea that I had. I thought it might help everybody out. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, if you're a carrier looking to network, I don't know who you are. Actually, I can find out who you are. All I have to do is refresh this. Okay, awesome. I think you were on YouTube and now you're over on the on the Facebook group. Okay, very cool. So yeah, you guys got anything you'd like to share? Anything you'd like to see in an upcoming episode? Let me know. Like I said, I am still trying. I know, and I forget who it was, wanted me to talk about drayage loads. I am working on getting somebody in to talk a little bit more about that because I don't honestly do a ton of drayage. Just spelled different. Okay, awesome. Yeah. But that is something that I am working on because I listen to you guys, right? If there's stuff you guys want me to talk about, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I picked up 3 new customers today in the midst of, doing my other networking and booking loads and building relationships and things and making my customers happy that I got their stuff covered, right? They literally called me right before the show too, and they're like, "You're the man." I'm like, well, I tried. But anything? Any ideas? Anything you guys want to share? Did you get a new customer today or yesterday? We celebrate that here, right? Like I said, I try to be everybody's cheerleader. So, are you having any barriers getting customers? You guys having any difficulty? Like I said, I picked up 3 today, and it's not that I'm better than anybody else or anything like that. It's just I put in my time. I've been doing this long enough. I don't know, maybe my approach is a little bit different. I kind of tend to do things a little bit on the fly. Like I don't utilize a script or anything like that. But if you guys need help with anything like that, reach out to me, right? I actually had a very nice conversation. What was it, in the last week? About getting customers, some of the softwares that were available because they didn't have that and different things. So yeah, it was pleasant. Anybody got anything new news they'd like to share? I could jump on here and do that. Oh, I'm getting a lot of they're not adding anyone right now, but I'm getting email addresses. Right. So, okay, I got some of that today too, right? Well, maybe they'll say something like, "Well, things are a little slow right now. We're not really looking to onboard any new brokers or carriers right now." Um, but I'll give you my address if you want to send your information over. When you hear that, follow up. Make sure you're following up, because typically when you hear that, they just want to know how serious you are about getting their business, and it not being just a once and done type phone call, right? You're going to have those follow-up phone calls, those follow-up emails with them. Hey, just thought I'd check in, see if there was any loads that I might be able to quote for you, anything new you're working on. Hope things are going great, stuff like that. Anything last minute that I could help you out with? You know what to do. But yeah, typically when I hear that, that usually means I'm going to probably have to make at least a couple of other follow-ups with them before they offer me anything. And it might only just be one load. I might make 5 follow-ups or something, just hypothetically, before they finally go, well, I do have this one load that just kind of came in, is that something you think you could handle? All right, well, what are the details? Let me see. And because I network so much with so many other carriers across the country and stuff, a lot of times it seems like I can usually go, hey, I know somebody that can probably pick that up. Let me see if they're available, right? I probably don't even have to post to the load board. I just make a couple of phone calls. Now if they're not available, or I could do it, but probably not till tomorrow, or something. Well, let me see if I can push it out, and just, I'll call them back and say, hey, I do have a truck for you. One of my regular drivers, but he's not available till tomorrow. If the load can wait till tomorrow, we can do it that way. Otherwise, I can keep looking. But yeah, follow up for sure. It looks like I froze. I'm watching me on Facebook right now. It looks like I froze, but maybe it's my computer. I don't know. But yeah, guys, protect yourselves against the double brokering scams. Again, take their address. You probably pull it right off the FMCSA website. Even if you're not using Carrier OK, I just love it because it gives me so much more information than Safer does, right? And if something seems off, especially, do your checks, right? Run that down. Like I said, that check that I did, 16 different MCs at the same address, no inspections, brand new authority, and they could probably get paid right away through their factoring company, right? If they were factoring. So probably no need for quick pay. In fact, we probably charge more for quick pay. I don't know. I don't even remember what our percentage is off the top of my head. I'd have to look that up. Isn't that bad? Because I never had anybody ask me for quick pay. I'll have to look that up. But it might be more than what a factoring company charges. I think we talked about that in a previous video, right? About if you're constantly living off of quick pay from brokers, or direct shippers, like their percentage is way high. In fact, I think I have. Actually, I'm looking at one of my customers' websites right now. Any invoices? So it's not even technically quick pay, but they're still charging over 3%. And that's from directly one of my customers. If I were to want quick pay from them, yeah, no way. Good thing I don't need to do that with them. But anywho, guys, I don't know. What do you think? Should we try the live networking thing, in another episode? We don't have too many people on today, but maybe if we kind of build this up as a thing. You think it's a good idea? Am I cracked in the head? Don't worry, you're not going to hurt my feelings. If it's a bad idea, be like, in theory, yes. Implementing it, no, not so much. Come up with something new. Dance, monkey, dance, right? No opinions one way or another? Okay, great idea. All right, well then we'll keep trying it until we get enough people saying it's a dumb idea. Then, right? We'll keep trying to do this live networking and things. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down, guys. Like I said, I just kind of want to jump on, bring up about catching all of these double brokers using the same address, that office, just like we talked about, all those other MCs out of Boise using that virtual address there. Be aware, do your due diligence. Don't get in such a hurry as a carrier to accept a load, or to accept a carrier on a load just to get things covered, right? Take a minute, do your due diligence, utilize your resources, and we've got more and more options coming out to us, in the ways of software and things to help us catch these guys. Because like I said, ultimately it's on you and I to do it, right? Just like Tom and I talked about last week, So that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week in case I don't get to see you again, which I plan to. I don't know what day, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Like I said, I'm going to probably be still working till, I don't know, 9 o'clock my time. I've got, like I said, more quotes and stuff that I'm working on. Actually, one of those was one of my drivers that was low, and he called me. I got to get in touch with him. So, yeah. And if you guys need help, you guys need to reach out to me. By all means, email me. Here's my email. Those of you that don't already have it, I check it regularly. If I don't answer you back in the first 3 to 5 minutes, rest assured I will, just as quick as I can. But yeah, even if it's just jump in and say hi, or maybe you got an idea for a future video or something, or hey, can you tell me more about this, or hey, I'm struggling to get customers, whatever it is. It doesn't matter if you're a broker, carrier, if you're a direct shipper in the group, you got questions, anything like that, hit me up. If I don't have an answer, I probably know somebody that does, right? Maybe one of you that are watching right now. So, anywho, that being said, like I said, I'll shut this down. You guys have a great week. I'm going to talk to you again, like I said, probably tomorrow or Thursday. I'll try to give you a little more heads up. Like I said, I just got so busy today. I just couldn't. I couldn't set it up to let you guys know. But I'll try to do that for the next one. Okay, at least give you several hours notice or something if I can. But things are fast and furious right now. It seems like, right? But yeah, go get them. And as always, be kind to one another. Bye bye now.